Video, we're going to be talking about rate of perceived exertion, or the RPE scale. All right, the RPE scale is something that I use in all of my training programs, and I recommend most people should use it in theirs. Right, only time I wouldn't recommend it is if you're going for a strength training program where you're trying to improve upon a 1 rep max. So you build things based on that 1 rep max percentage. But all of my other programs work on an RPE scale on every single exercise throughout the program. Okay, so the reason I like RPE scale versus a percentage-based program is the RPE allows you to kind of push harder on days you're feeling better, but on days you're not feeling so great, you can back the weight off a little bit and it still fits the program, right? Because you don't feel great every single day. There are days that I come out here in my garage gym and I try to work out and I'm just not feeling it, right? So whereas last week, maybe I'm doing 5 reps on the squat and I'm normally doing 275 pounds, right? For 5 reps, it's not too bad, but it's feeling pretty tough today. So at 275, that's a solid 10 on my RPE scale. I couldn't get the 6th rep. I just failed out, okay? Now, then let's say 3 weeks down the line, right? I'm coming and doing the exact same routine still, but my RPE on the 10 that day where I'm looking for the fail set, I'm feeling great. I have no aches, no pains, nothing. So I put 300 on the bar, right? And I'm killing it. 1 rep, 2 rep, 3 rep, 4th rep, struggle through that 5th rep, try to get the 6th one, but just can't, right? That's a perfect 10. I couldn't get the 6th rep when I was trying to only get 5 on an RPE 10, okay? Boom, I failed out, I bring it down to the rack, I fall down, collapse underneath it, but damn it, I'm feeling good because I got 300 pounds on RPE 10 when 3 weeks ago, I only got 275, okay? So that's the benefit of an RPE scale versus a percentage-based program. So now, when we're looking at the RPE, we're gonna explain this out a little bit. It's generally on a scale of 1 to 10, okay? So up here, we're gonna put a 1, okay? Now, here's gonna be your 2, 3, 4, 5, we're gonna come over here for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay? So 1 through 5, right, it's relatively low on the RPE scale. When we're looking at this, if we're hitting a 5 on the RPE, right, this is, let's say, we're going for an RPE 5 on a 10 rep squat, okay? We're gonna do 10 reps, but we're doing it with a weight that we probably leave about 5 reps in the tank, right? We could have gone to 15 even though we just did 10, okay? So that's where we're at on an RPE 5, right? Let's say 5 reps left, okay? Now, the further down you go, the more reps left in the tank, right? So on a 4, we might have 6 or 7 reps left. On a 3, we might have 8 reps left. On a 2, 9 to 10 reps left. On a 1, we may have been able to do 15 more reps, right? This is like where we're at when we're doing very beginning of a warm-up, right? This is nowhere near gassed, okay? So 1 through 5 are generally what we're going to be doing when we're warming up and building up to our top sets in any working program. All right. Now, once we get to 6, 7, 8, this is where a lot of programs want you to be if you're not training to failure. Okay. Like I commonly put RPE 7 and 8. Right. So let's look at this. On an RPE 7, right, we're going to have about 3 reps left. Okay. This means, right, if I put down on your program that we're doing a 10 reps at an RPE 7, okay, the weight you're doing, you're gonna aim for 10 reps, but you know you can get 13, right? But it's gotta be by feel. We're building up into this. Some days this might be 135 pounds on the bar, some days this might be 150 pounds on the bar, right? It just depends on how you feel that day. That's why this works. Now, coming down here, 8, okay? 8 out of 10, we have maybe 2 reps left, right? We pick a weight and we do 10 reps and we get up on our squat, right? We come up on that 10th rep and we're like, okay, I could probably do 2 more. It's perfect. RPE 8, done, rack it, right? Now, next 2 sets, we have an RPE 9, okay? This is when we're going and we're doing 10 reps, right? We have about 1 rep left in the tank. So RPE 9. This is the point when we're going through our programming. Let's say we're doing squats. We have a heavy weight on the bar. We're going rep 8, rep 9. We struggle through that 10th rep, and then, we think in our head, I think I can get one more, right? That's RPE 9. We stop there. We're not going for that fail set, but we want to stop just shy, okay? Now, RPE 10. This is a fail set, always, right? Because an RPE 10 means we're giving a max effort, okay? No matter what number's on here, it's always an RPE 10 if you cannot go one more, right? This is the heaviest you could do, the most reps at that weight. You couldn't get a single one more, you failed. There's no reps left in the tank, RPE 10, right? Okay, so that's our RPE scale.